Good evening, everyone. A busy night at the Norway Speedway as the action revolved around one of the larger super stock fields of the season, and fans were also there to help raise money for a good cause. Hundreds, maybe even a couple thousand fans and racers filled the Norway Speedway for the second annual Boss Snowplow Race for a Cure. The Speedway teamed up with the Dickinson County Racing Association to help raise money for the Dickinson County Hospital Foundation. Last year, the event raised more than $10,000 for cancer patients in the area, and this year, the Speedway treasurer says he's happy with the success of the race.
Great cause, great thing to be a part of, awesome event to put on, especially when it's here in your local community. It was a good partnership last year. We're looking to build on it this year. Crowd's filling in. It's looking real nice. We're looking for a huge 50-50 again this year. We're going to take it from there and see what happens.
And plenty of entertainment before the races started, as well as Chad Horde spun his truck around the track a couple of times to decorate it more or less. Lots of heats and races. 25, 30, and 100 lap races on tonight. Chances to win prizes like a 32-inch TV or maybe a couple of bikes as well. And there will be racing next weekend at the Speedway for the Island Resort and Casino race. Let's go to American Legion Baseball. Escanaba against Hudson in the state tournament. And Adrian, and that's David Fallish, getting hit by a pitch. He would go to first base. And then next, Tim Luneberg. Ooh, that one didn't feel good off as well. Yeah, they hit the back of his helmet or the neck area, and he wasn't too pleased. Next, Devin Olson is going to get plunked by a pitch. Now, why are we showing you this? Well, Escanaba got hit by pitches more than they had base hits on the night. Hunter LaMarche stunned the look at strike three right there. Hudson won 4-0. Escanaba will play Gladstone at 10 in the morning Saturday for the right to take on Hudson in the state final. Now, earlier in the day, the Gladstone Indians faced Hancock for a second straight day. Hunter Garling, the bunt, out by maybe 2 inches at the most at first base, but Hayden Hardwick moved to third. Christian Tackman up the plate. He's trying to bunt. Ooh, can't bunt that. And Hardwick just happens to run into the catcher just enough to knock the ball out of his glove. And Gladstone had a 1-0 lead. In the fifth, Hancock trails by 3, but Gabe Rupright gets the base hit. And that will put runners on first and second base, bringing the tying run to the plate. But Brady Turner pops it up. And Gladstone's able to get out of the inning and keep it a 3-0 game. On to the 7th inning, Hancock with a couple of runners on again, but another pop-out. Garling takes this one himself. Gladstone went on to win this one by the count of 5-0 and eliminate Hancock from the tournament, but Hancock finished in 4th place out of 6 teams. Even earlier in the day, Gladstone was taking on the Gladwin Lightning. And this is Hunter Garling with a base hit to score Cody Frazier. Indians had a 2-1 lead in the 3rd inning. Same inning, Jake Peterson goes the opposite way. Hayden Hardwick and Jake Pearson scored, and the Indians led 4-1. In the 4th, Frazier will get a base hit, and that will allow Justin Urich to score. A little ahead of myself here. Gladstone will go ahead 5-1, and the Indians eliminated Gladwin by the count of 10-3. So Gladstone Escanaba Saturday morning for the right to take on Hudson. Now, the very first game of the day gave Hancock an 8-1 victory over Ida. Tyler LeDuron, the winning pitcher for post 186. A former Green Bay Packer and former Minnesota Viking will be among those enshrined into the Pro Football Hall of Fame this weekend in Canton, Ohio. Linebacker Dave Robinson was a major cog in Green Bay's championship machine under Vince Lombardi. Wide receiver Chris Carter is 4th all-time in career receptions and TD catches. Carter, believe it or not, is the only member of this year's class who has not won a title. They'll be joined by Bill Parcells, winner of 2 NFL titles as a head coach, Jonathan Ogden and Larry Allen, premier offensive tackles of their time, and Curly Culp and Warren Sapp, a couple of good defensive linemen as well. Now, don't forget, the Hall of Fame game is Sunday night right here on TV6 between the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins. Kickoff is set for 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central Time. And don't forget, all kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com. The Tigers not only won, the Indians lost to Seattle 10-0. Kansas City lost to the Mets in extra innings.
This is all good.
This is all good. So a great night for the Tigers.
All right, thanks, Mike.